So I'm moving. Hi everyone, if you're new here, my name is Daphne, and today is episode 1 of the Moving Diaries. I am not excited. So here's what's gonna happen. I am moving from Saskatoon. If you don't know anything about Saskatoon, I cannot blame you. There's not much to know. It's very boring. There's nothing going on ever. And I'm moving to Toronto, which is way more my pace. I'm like crazy excited to be there. I am not crazy excited about the moving part. I have moved before many times. I lived in many cities. I can list them here. And every single time, the moving experience is a freaking headache. And this time, apparently, it's no different. It's been chaotic. And I'm trying to sell some of the stuff that I have in my house. And apparently, I have a lot of stuff, okay? Which makes moving a lot more complicated. And I started moving some stuff like my dining table and started selling stuff. Dealing with people on Facebook Marketplace is not okay. Those people are okay. Some people are great. Some people are amazing. They might, negotiate the prices with you, but it's all like okay and fine. And they come and they pick it up. They pay. They come when they are supposed to come. Beautiful. But some people, I kind of want to slap their faces a little bit. I don't. But they kind of, they're terrible. They say they want to come at some time. They don't come. They don't show up. Or they come saying that they want to buy the item. They see the item, they leave. They say they're going to come another time. They don't never show up. They try to negotiate crazy prices. Example, I want to sell this couch for $300. And that's a very good price. It's a very good couch. $300 is very fair. I've seen way worse couches on Facebook Marketplace for like $350. Okay? Very good price. This woman was like, I want it for $200. I want it for $200. And at one point, you have to be like, no, please stop talking to me. I'm not going to sell it for $200. This is ridiculous. So I'm a little stressed with what's going on. I'm not going to lie, but I'm gonna bring you with me so you can stress out. I know that at the end, everything's going to be okay and I'm gonna get to Toronto and I'm gonna be so happy because then I'm gonna live in a city that is way more my vibe. But right now, all I see in front of me is chaos. So welcome to the first episode of the moving series. The plan for today is I'm going to Canadian Tire because I need to get boxes, of course. I need to start packing. I still need to upload some stuff on Facebook Marketplace and deal with those people. It is what it is. And then what we sell, we sell. What we can sell, we cannot sell. And I also need to go to Dodge, like the dealership, because my car is having like an issue with the key fob. So it would be great if I could figure that out before moving, even though the car is getting shipped, which is also a whole other thing. And also I want to go to Best Buy and try and sell my old computer. I don't know if they take iPads, but I might bring like an old iPad that I just don't use. So I want to try and sell it. And I'd rather sell to Best Buy for less than for crazy people on Marketplace. Yeah. So that's the plan for today. And I'm bringing you with me. Let's go. So stop number 1 completed. I am at Dodge City, so I came to see my key fob. And apparently all the issue was a very weak battery. And I bought them brand new, but then I was talking to the lady and at the counter and the service part. She was like, yeah, but where did you get it from? And I was like, from Dollarama. And she was like, oh, it sits there for a very long time. So that's maybe why all the batteries you got, even though I got more than one pack, I got them all from Dollarama. So that was probably the issue, just a change of battery. And that cost me $14. So let's really hope that was the issue. Now I'm gonna run around with the car and I'm gonna test my little key fob, and hopefully it's working now. It's working well, so I don't have to replace it, because she told me if I have to replace the key fob, that's $300, like 200 to 300 depending, and they have to order one, which could take up to 2 weeks. I don't have all that time because I'm moving. So fingers crossed that this was the problem, and it cost me $14. Beautiful. I am sweating like a pig. I did not think this through. I'm wearing this like really warm sweater and it's hot. And I still have to go to Best Buy. We're gonna see if I can sell my computer and my iPad. And then I'm going to Canadian Tire to get the moving boxes. We're moving along, and the best news is like this key fob thing. I'm actually really happy. So weird thing, I found Canadian Tire, and as I remember, there was a Best Buy right there close to Canadian Tire, but the access is closed, at least to cars. But is it closed to people? I don't know. And then that's so odd, because I kind of wanted to go to Best Buy before going to Canadian Tire to like sell the stuff and not have it like on me. I guess you're gonna have to walk in the heat wearing this. Fun! I really don't see moving boxes, and I'm getting a little anxious because I already found out that the Best Buy was closed, so I'm gonna have to go to another Best Buy. I need my moving boxes. Come on. Found them, but now the question is, how much do I get from each? I don't know. I am legit so confused. And then how much bubble wrap should I get? Like, I remember using a lot of those, so probably 2 to 3 of the big ones. Is that crazy, or does that make perfect sense? And what are these? Oh, for glasses. This is good. I should get this too. Okay, I don't know what this is. Do I need this? I don't know. I do not know. But I'll definitely get 60 boxes, and they said that if I don't use them, as long as they're new and not used, I can return. And I need one of these things too, because I got a cheap one and it's hell. So I'm gonna get a legit one so that I can really go and, like, you know, get things done. We need to get this move, I don't know, going. Looking at this madness, I wonder if I should have ordered these boxes. Does Amazon do that? Maybe that's the thing. I have zero clue. And I'm taking like those too. My goodness. Carrying this stuff and fitting it inside the car, it's absolute hell. My gosh, it's a workout. With this clothes, like so warm, I'm gonna get ice cream after this. Okay, I did it. This is pure madness, but we have some here on my back seat. And then all the other boxes are there in the trunk. Done. Best Buy is closed. They're renovating. I don't know what they're doing. I have to go to another Best Buy. Do I want to go there? I'm like so tired and sweaty, but I should go, because otherwise I'm just gonna go home with the computer and the iPad, and then I still don't know, and I'll have to go another day anyways. And then this way I can at least know if they'll take my computer and my iPad. So let's drive all the way to the other Best Buy. Made it. Let's go, Best Buy. So they wouldn't take either my computer or my iPad because they are too old. Now the iPad is actually in great condition, so I know that I can sell it on Marketplace, but then I have to deal with those people. And then my computer though, I don't know if I'll be able to sell it, because honestly, it's not that it's not working. It is working, but it's so slow and it's giving like so many issues that I feel like would be for someone who is really tech savvy that wants to like break the computer apart and take whatever it's working from it, which could be tricky to sell because I don't understand computers. Like, don't ask me complicated questions, the memory, the RAM. I don't know, dude. I don't know. When I came here to Best Buy, I think a year ago, to check this computer to see if they would buy it, they were going to buy it for $35, which is really low for a computer, but it would have been better than zero. And the only reason why I didn't sell was because the guy told me I could probably get a better price in Marketplace. But then I hate Marketplace and I stalled forever, and then I didn't sell, and now it's zero at Best Buy. Press. We got this. I don't know. I'm gonna sell it for like $10 or something on Market. I don't know. I don't know. Oh wait, but what I want right now for real, like I'm hungry. I didn't even stop for lunch today. I'm like really starving. I think I had a Power Core, you know, the chocolate protein shake. That one's delicious, but that's not lunch. That's more like a snack. And I'm crazy hungry and I no longer care. I think I'm gonna stop by an A&W and get like a burger with onion rings, the love of my life. I love onion rings. And then I'm gonna go home and then I'm gonna shower. Cause look, I'm all sweaty. It's disgusting. My clothes are nasty because I touched the cart at Canadian Tire and now it's all disgusting. I'm not okay. I'm at A&W. I couldn't resist. Sure, thanks. Happiness. I'm home. I'm home and I can eat now. I ended up getting fries instead of onion rings because I remember the last, at least couple times I was there, the onion rings were really soggy and weird. A&W Saskatoon, the one here in Brighton, you need to figure that out. Because actually asking for onion rings on a combo is more expensive. So I don't want to pay more for something that tastes worse than fries because the fries are actually really good. Okay, shower time. But before, I am going to sign the service agreement for my move. I found a company and I decided I'm gonna go with them, and then hopefully everything goes well. But they've been like very understanding from the beginning, like explaining everything and being very flexible, and they did a full assessment of my home through Zoom yesterday. I was just waiting to get like everything, like I had a few questions, so I just want to make sure that everything was in order because I've moved before, so I know what happens, and like, you know, surprises happen, so I'm trying to avoid them to the best of my abilities. And now that I got all my questions answered, I can just sign the service agreement and pay the deposit, and then hopefully everything goes well. So I'm just gonna do that now, so it's like out of my brain and it's like done. It's one less big thing to do, and then I'm gonna shower. I want to try something today, so I just blow dry my hair real quick. I didn't brush it, just blow dried, and now I look like a poodle, which is not really my style. So usually I've been coming in with my Dyson. The thing is with this brush, I find it too small, okay? But I bought the Dyson and I'll use it and whatever. Sometimes I even come with the curl one, just because I find that the ends with this are not good. And before anyone says, have you tried to wrap your hair and just go around like this? Yes, I have, and then my hair gets stuck right here and it's no fun for me. So I have to be super careful with this and just use like really small, like when I say small, it's like really small amounts, like this much, and be extra careful so the hair doesn't walk here. Otherwise it will get stuck. Now, a long time ago, I bought this. Remember this? These big ones? Yeah. I bought this and I remember really liking it, but I wanted to try the Dyson. So when I bought the Dyson, I kind of just shoved this inside my cupboard. and I never used it again because I had this, which technically means I don't need this. So now I'm like, I should sell this. But now I'm looking at the size of this thing, and I remember really liking the size and the way it like grabbed a whole bunch of hair at once. So I might want to keep this. I don't know. So we're gonna do a little test. On this side of the head, of the hair, on this side of the head, this side of the head, I'll use this to see how it feels and the effect it gives and how fast it is. And then on this side, I'll use this one to see the difference and to decide if I want to keep this or if I want to sell this, because it's one more thing that I have that I might not need or I might want. We'll see. If you've seen my videos before, you know that I have a weird process of getting my hair done. You gotta trust the process because it really works for me. So I put all to one side and then I put all to the other side. That's how I do it. So we got one, and then I come and I take this much, like this, and then I throw to this side. And then we'll go like this, and then I do that for the rest of the head. Let's see if it's still working. It might not even be working anymore. Okay, just by doing this much, I can tell you this is way better than the Dyson, which is crazy. At least for my hair and the effect I like on my hair, much better. You're gonna see when I do the other side and we're gonna compare. It's just crazy loud, but that's life. I feel like it's giving the same thing. I mean, I do notice that I can't put as much hair around this, like I said, whereas the other one I'm a bit more free to put more hair in, but it's giving the exact same effect, dude. Maybe I should sell the other one. Let's do the entire hair. Moment of truth. I did both sides. Let's see if you see any difference. I'm getting sweaty in here because it's kind of hot. But like, I feel like they look identical. And that this side is a little bit more tamed than this side, right? Like it just looks a little more like everything got done kind of together, and this looks a little bit more all over the place. Yeah, I can see like the ends are not well defined as the ends on this side, but is it enough for me to want to keep both? No, I don't think so. I should sell this because I'm not gonna get rid of the Dyson, so if I'm getting rid of something, it's gonna be this because it's not that big of a difference, honestly. And yeah, how much should I sell this for though? 15 bucks, 20 bucks? I don't think anyone is gonna give more than that. And I have to clean all the hair. So the plan right now is to send a deposit for my move. The guy finally sent me the stripe. I sent the contract, everything is good. So I just need to do the deposit now. And then I'm gonna clean this brush so that I can try and sell it on Marketplace. And then I also want to try and sell, like I'll list the iPad. I had to do a factory reset on the computer, which I was afraid to do before because I was afraid the computer was not gonna even turn on after that. So we're gonna see what happens. I might sell the computer like crazy cheap just so I can get anything on it after the factory reset. And then I could start boxing some of my books to try and sell the shelving units. We'll see. I'm kind of tired now. It's already 8, so I don't know how much I'll be able to do, but let's get started. I guess I'll start paying the guy, getting the deposit, so I can, like, you know, secure the date for my move that is coming. Today is the 11th. I'm moving on the 29th. This is crazy. Everything is like so last minute. One more thing. I'm gonna do all that while watching Perfect Match.
Of course, as far as protecting somebody, you know, I'm extra cautious with you, and I just wish I would have went about it better.
Jerk,
I'm sorry.
ditch him. Tell him to go F off.
For me to like let my guard down, and I did it because I wanted to, and I want you to.
Moving is so expensive. I'm just like paying my deposit right now, and in future episodes I'll tell you how much I spent on this move, but the deposit alone, $1,100. It's so pricey. It's credit card. Thanks for your payment. Woohoo! Paid. Okay.
It's gonna be trouble for me.
They matched?
Trouble.
I love
I
it!
do need a change.
Okay, my new favorite couple.
Clearly.
You're in the JR zone.
This show is so good.
I got you.
I
Like
cannot.
Scorpion. It's like,
I just want you to know.
I feel like I need a calm to do this.
We just waited it for 4 hours.
Nicholas is like, hey.
so guys,
Oh my god. I don't want to be here without. My god, you've known him for less than a week. Calm down.
I just
I think it's clean, right?
People.
It's good enough. They can clean it themselves at home. I'll sell it cheap.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
And she thought it was me.
Wow, this is serious stuff. I feel like I could kill someone with this. Well, how does it work though? Let's try and figure this out. I'm so scared of this thing. Okay, wait. Oh, instructions. Place dispenser on flat surface. Push roll of tape onto tape until... What? Wheel... Huh? Be sure tape unwind orientation has sticky side down. Does this make any sense to you? Oh, it did move. Sticky side down. Okay, I think we're good because the sticky side down. Pull. Sticky side down between smoothing roller and loading gate. Smoothing roller in between. Okay, this is hard. I don't know how I'm gonna put this in between these two. It makes zero sense. I don't know how to do it. I need a video. I don't get this. Okay, I need a YouTube video. My hand. I scratched my hand. I think I need to remove all this. It's not gonna work. I can't do this! I can't do this! What's the name of this? What is it called? It has no name. It has no name. Moving tape. Not tapeworm. Dispenser. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. How to load a packing tape gun. Oh, it's a pack. It's aggressive.
This video will show you how to...
Tape gun dispenser. My God. Apparently, you have to open this thing. It's the loading gate. I don't get it. How do I cut this? Jesus Christ. Why is this so hard? Okay.
It under the roller.
Under the
Now
roller.
Close the loading gate.
Close the loading
And
gate.
pull the tape over the roller and cut
Oh.
it with the blade, allowing the tape...
I'm supposed to be able to pull this. My blade was not exposed. Thank you, sir. I will give you the like. This was amazing. It helped. It took me some time to figure this out, but it did help. My friends once told me that you're supposed to put like this. Sure, I'll do it. Let's try this thing like this, right? Ooh! Did you see that? I mean, this thing is a little aggressive. Made a boo-boo here, but I'll fix it. I like this now. Oh no! Oh no, it pulled the other one. It was too good to be true. It was going so well. I feel like I put way too much tape for just this box. I'm definitely bringing my cooking books. These cooking books from Bosch are so good, all vegan recipes. Alright, so today I accomplished packing a box, hooray! No, but for real, I actually did do a lot of things. Doesn't look like it because nothing moved inside the house, but I did manage to finalize the first part of the hiring the movers. So I signed the service agreement, I paid the deposit, and I went to Dodge. I got my fob fixed situation, just battery. And I went to Best Buy. They wouldn't take my stuff. I also went to Canadian Tire, got the moving boxes and whatnot. I did wash my hair, which is always a task in itself, and clean the brush and also list it on Marketplace. And I also managed to talk to some people on Marketplace. They might be coming tomorrow to get my desk. I love that desk, so I'm like kind of sad to sell it. But it is a big desk, and I don't know if I'll have all that space in Toronto, so it needed to be sold. So I'm glad, and hopefully they come tomorrow and pick it up. And I'm also talking to some people about selling my Instant Pot. So it doesn't feel like I got a lot done, but I got a lot done. And I didn't upload yet the iPad and the computer. I need to do that tomorrow. But, you know, scenes of the next episodes of the moving series. Watch the next episodes of moving series to find out, will Daphne be able to pack all her stuff? Will the movers get here and she'll be ready? Will her car arrive at the location? Will she find a place that she likes in Toronto? All coming next. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye. Real panini press.